I'm excited for a really fun show today. Apparently, I get to see if I am in fact smarter than a 5th grader. Spoiler alert, I don't think I will be, but I do have confidence in my Hot Topics panel. She recently flipped the radio switch to Christmas music 24/7 on Warm 106.9. Hello, Shellie Hart.
Hello, hello.
Yes, and Brooke Clark is here, photographer and owner of Studio B Portraits is here, and then New Day producer Suzie Wiley. You're always here, which we love. We live here. It's Red Cup Day at Starbucks to all who celebrate. Woo! Cheers! Customers actually today, this is exciting.
Yeah.
If you get a holiday drink, you then get this red reusable cup. So cute, and it marks the start
It's really
of the holiday
cute.
season.
Super cute.
I usually don't go for all the holiday drinks because it's a lot of sugar. But today I feel like, why not? And then I get this cute cup.
It's so cute.
Win-win.
Super cute.
Yeah.
I've got gingerbread. What did you get?
I got a peppermint mocha.
Peppermint hot chocolate because I don't drink coffee. But
Okay.
this is delicious.
And I'm dressed for the occasion today.
You are. You're full send right now.
You did stick the landing. Mine's a sugar cookie, which the only thing that would make it better is an actual sugar
cookie to
doing it.
dunk.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
Are you guys going then to get more today to get more reusable cups for the family? One is enough. Okay. Fair. Shellie, for most of us Seattleites, I feel like you are the person that kicks off the holiday season.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to listen in when you flip the switch.
Five, four, three, two, one.
It's time.
I love that.
I love that. We
That's
all
so
do.
cute.
Do you feel the pressure to flip the switch?
You know, it seems like every season that there's something going on where people
Right.
are looking for some sort of comfort or release, or relief rather, and maybe it was the government shutdown. Thank goodness that's all done. But we could have, I think, after that last Mariners game when that season ended, we could have started Christmas.
already?
Yeah, right after
I
that.
think we all
but-
needed that for
yeah, for
sure.
a distraction. But pressure, no. We do it when it feels right, and it's usually around this time.
Do people hit you up though and slide into your DMs and they're like, I need you to flip the switch stat? Like I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, Kelly, is that we actually stream Christmas 24/7 on our HD channel. So at any given time, we'll have a couple hundred people listening. So Christmas in July does happen here
And
in the
that's
Northwest.
my thing. I don't like to celebrate Christmas too early. Like Christmas in July, not a thing. Suzie, I feel like you have a hot take on
Yeah,
this.
I think people that know me know this was a lot for me to put out today. I have the rules for my life that Christmas doesn't go out until after Thanksgiving night is fine, but
It's
I
okay.
get it. I know
It's
the two of
okay.
us. But I wanted to know, is there always one song that do you decide the first song, or what's the first song?
Just
played?
collectively we do, and the first song is really a no-brainer, and I think it's going to be that way for a long time, and it is.
I was going to say Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
It's
There's just
time.
something about it, it just feels like. But can you recall the second song that we did? That's the one that people are like, oh. I even had to go back.
No, what was it?
Texting my boss last night. I know we played It's Beginning to Look Like Christmas, but which version was it?
Oh, so that was it, the second one.
Johnny Mathis.
Okay.
Okay,
so-
classic.
Funny is, I think we all got accustomed to walking down Costco and seeing a Christmas tree in August. Like I think we came to terms because we understood from a retail perspective.
Yeah.
But there's something about my son's Spider-Man costume still being warm that makes it
What are we even doing?
It's like, I don't know,
Do
maybe
you
a little
have
early.
a song that you love or hate holiday song that you can think of?
Okay, so I'm a 90s girly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a mix of you guys aren't gonna know this, like you're gonna know this. Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
Boys to Men, Fa La La.
Oh,
Man, it gets in there, and I was like, okay, that's my.
It's a vibe, it's a bomb.
It's my favorite.
okay.
I still remember NSYNC, like when they came
Yeah.
out with their
Christmas
holiday,
album.
like
Yeah.
yes,
No, you're
that
90s.
still works
Yeah.
for me.
It
And then
does.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Are there any that you just can't stand?
can't stand anything sensual towards Santa Claus. I'm not a Mariah Carey fan. The whole
that's common.
Santa baby creeps me out.
Okay.
Anything that's a little, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Even that is just a little too.
Oh, hot take.
Hitting on Santa Claus and I don't know. No.
Shellie, do you have one that you can't stand, or can you not really say because this is?
Oh yeah, you're gonna get in trouble.
Are you gonna get in trouble?
It always goes in, when we go into the season, it's like, okay, what song is going to make me crazy about 2-3 weeks into it? And for whatever reason, I'm going to go to the Christmas dungeon for this one.
Go for it.
Give it.
Yes, please.
It's the Peanuts song.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
It's like this earworm when I hear it. I'm like, and I like it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, please.
Awful.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
See, and I'm like, that's awful.
And then we
That's
play
awful.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree or the Drifters, dun-dun, dun-dun, those familiar sounds. And I'm like, I'm happy again. Okay, good. I can hear those ones over and over.
Is nobody going to talk about grandma and reindeers?
Oh. That was last year. That was my song last year.
Wait, no, I hate that.
Eric on camera saying, I love that one.
Why are we celebrating that she got run over by a reindeer and we're wondering if we're taking the gifts back? I was like, it's a no from me.
Yeah,
A little Christmas
Fair.
violence. I think it's a great leveler.
Right.
You guys, we do know holidays are going to be more expensive. And to make matters worse this year, a new report from the Washington Hospitality Association found that Washington State has the most expensive chain restaurant prices in the entire country. Seattle has overtaken New York City as the second most expensive city to dine in, just trailing San Francisco. The data shows that diners in Washington are paying 13.6% more than the national average. What have you all noticed, and are you changing your habits? Are you not going out as much? I'm not. I'm still going out. I was like, wait, I said that wrong. I'm still going out.
I think they used the example of a Grand Slam at Denny's, and I think in Austin, Texas, it's $11.50, and here it's $16.50 or something like that, which is madness.
It's frustrating that it would be the chain restaurants. I mean, why hit Seattle so hard? Is it our minimum wage, perhaps?
I think it's minimum wage.
But
It's
they can.
cost of living, and
I mean, come on. It shouldn't be that much, especially for a family doing a drive-through with these chains. It's wicked expensive.
It is. They always talk about the Taco Bell in Lower Queen Anne is like the most expensive Taco Bell of all. Like, I don't know it off the top of my head, but the Crunchwrap Supreme there compared to like going down south or someone, just, maybe I might know. It's very expensive.
And then the urgent care visit after you had the Taco Bell is like,
I have an iron stomach. I'm fine, Brooke. I'm just
I
dandy.
appreciate that. I know that the McDonald's Diet Coke, large Diet Coke, is $1.50 more in Seattle than it is in Bellevue because of the sin tax and all the other. Yeah. So
we also, our family has not changed our go out because it's usually an experience to eat together. But the thing, I guess we did change one thing. We started doing local. So instead of going to chains, we started picking the corner Chinese restaurant, and we would pop into Mackey's where they know your whole, what you're going to order. And so that would be a change that we made. And that was more like even a post-COVID.
Right.
Who can we support locally that the dollar would go further than a chain? So,
because I think it's all going up.
Absolutely.
Even a sandwich is way more expensive than it used to be.
Subway and everything. Everyone dive in. Suzie made this. Okay, this looks amazing. It's hard to get your hands on the actual pie. It's $20. They sell out super fast. So you made this.
Yeah, so
what goes into this?
So I called around and they all said, oh, we're all out, we're not getting more.
What?
So there was I saw a TikTok influencer, Sophie Sophs, and she was making it in her car.
What? In her car?
I'll link, it's very impressive. But it's basically
a lot of sugar.
Yeah, a lot of sugar. It's cream cheese, sugar, and then about 3/4 of a cup of this. This is the Baja Blast Mountain Dew that they sell. And that's about it. You whip it up with some more, with cream, and then you just let it sit in the fridge.
You know, honestly,
I do like it.
I don't hate it either. I think it's good. It just tastes like, like a little blue raspberry, almost like.
I don't hate it, but I don't.
I'm okay.
No, I'm into it. I'm here
Brooke
for
loves
it.
this for her birthday.
I'm here
everyone.
for it.
It's not hard to make. It probably cost about $20 to make too, so it probably would have been better to go there, but they didn't have it.
Shellie, you did something different though with the pie. You did a turkey pie last year?
I did last year. Yeah, with those Costco pies. You know those little handprints that the kids do in school with the turkeys? So that's what you you do here, you put a rubber glove on and you put your hand in the middle of it and you feel Cool Whip. Cool Whip is great for everything,
press your
isn't
hand
it?
down?
Press your hand down. I actually have a how-to video on my socials that I put up last night. I reposted that, or you can just always go to YouTube. But super fun. You can do it yourself. Like I have large hands, but maybe you can have the kids do it and put a couple of handprints there. Again, it's Cool Whip, and you can get those.
The Cool Whip.
You can buy those colors when it comes to food coloring. I didn't know that either.
And then you colored the Cool Whip. All the
Yes.
Okay,
So I colored
like
the Cool
pie.
Whip.
Yeah, also
like the
colored,
pie.
yeah.
Wait, that was really cool.
Right.
I like that. That's
such a
very
cute idea.
festive.
It was super fun to make. Like I said, really great fun family activity. And when you bring it out on, Thanksgiving, the kids will be like, I did that!
It's a showstopper. Another showstopper, and I doubt a homemade pie was on the menu for Kris Jenner's birthday party. She turned 70 and threw herself a party, as one does. Everyone was there.
Wow.
Would you throw yourself a party? I mean, 70. Heck yes, I feel like I would.
I mean, if I had that facelift that she had, and I looked like
she
that,
looks incredible.
100%.
I mean,
100%.
really, really good. And you don't want to say that but she does. She looks amazing. And evidently, Prince Harry and Meghan were also at the party. But apparently, they asked the Kardashians to take all pictures down of themselves as well. I saw this on Instagram before they took it down. And I was like, oh,
you did?
wow. I was like, everyone's there. And then it was.
Wait.
You have to wonder why
gone.
that is. Harry trying to make. I think he's trying to get back with the family again, and isn't that?
I mean,
I would try to get back with the family.
Yes,
But stop. So Prince William can call into Dancing with the Stars,
Yes.
but Prince
That's a
Harry
great point.
can't kick it with Kim K. Come on. That's a great point.
I don't know if I would have taken the pictures down.
Really? Even if someone asked and said, hey, I lied or something and I wasn't supposed to be, I don't know.
All those people, I have to believe somebody else took pictures of you there.
True.
Well, it certainly creates more talk when the pictures are up and they're out there and then they're gone. It's like, why are they gone? Why did they pull those down? We're talking about it.
That's true. It all goes back to like the kiss cam and everything else that I feel like we're seeing, where it's like, you got to just be careful if you're going to a big event like that.
Yeah.
Of course you're going to be photographed. Come on.
So is it that the royals weren't happy? Maybe that it wasn't protocol, or they didn't like the look with the
maybe
Kardashians?
it wasn't
I don't
PC
know.
with
We all,
the.
have to realize no matter where we go and who we are, there's a camera somewhere. Or someone's doing
Exactly.
some sort of social.
If I'm at that party, I'm whipping out the camera when I
I'm taking a selfie with anyone that is willing.
I'm doing the selfies. I'm pointing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's
I'm not
Harry.
deleting that.
Oh, you guys, I want to talk about this next topic. I think it's so funny. Bed rotting, okay? I don't think we'll find the Kardashians doing this, but they might. I don't know. Americans were recently surveyed in 40 cities to see where the most hardcore bed rotters are lying around getting their rot on. This is self-care, okay, I think. Highlights from Seattle. This is positive news. Residents spend 2.7 hours bed rotting per day on average. Wow, that's a lot. But
Which is good, though, right?
It's the sixth lowest in the U.S., so that's good. 31% have been spending more time in bed recently than in the past. 59% think bed rotting is a valid form of self-care. I'm there. And shopping is an unusually popular bed rotting activity for Seattle as well. Do we bed rot? I do.
I do. And this time of year when it gets dark so early, and you're right, you want to jump on Amazon, do a little shopping, or
just
I play
vegging out.
video games on my phone just to come down, and I'm guilty. I do. My room is set up perfectly for my
When does
winter
it become
bed
rot, though? When does rest become rot? Is there a time?
Wait, I'm going to help you guys. No. Here's what it does. No, let me help you. It just needs a rebrand. Stop calling it rot.
Yeah.
Right? And just call it multitasking. If I tell you, look how efficient I was whilst in bed, then you're like, oh my gosh, Brooke, did you get your grocery shopping done? Excellent. Did you call your mom? I did.
That's true.
Right.
True.
Did you have a cuddle with your son? I also did that. And then you're like, wow, she is so good. Not rot. Rebranding to highly effective.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it. And I just have no problem saying bed rotting because I think it's self-care. If I'm like talking to people all day and you have to be on and then you want to sit in your bed and the time all of a sudden is like, have I been laying here for 2 hours? Fine with me. And I'd bed rot all day long if I could in this room that we're about to see. Look at this. This is so cool. Okay.
This is in Boston, right?
Yes, it is. And this is decked out like the favorite childhood book, Goodnight Moon. If you were going to stay in a room decorated for a book, what would it be? I was first thinking of a childhood book for myself, and it was like if you give a mouse a cookie, because maybe the room would be filled with cookies.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking an adult book like The Fourth Wing. Does anyone else have any hot takes?
Mine isn't necessarily a book, but it would be the Toy Story room, for sure. The kid with all the nostalgic toys that I remember growing up with. I would love to walk into a room like that and just be like kidding it all over. You know, I think
And even
that
if
would
it's
be fun.
bright and cheery like that, do you feel like you'd get good sleep? Or do we, because now it's like I need blackout curtains, everything needs to be like muted.
If it's a Toy Story room, I guess I would be a little creeped out thinking they're coming alive.
And they should come alive. I mean, this one, they make sounds. I think that the mirror says hush, like the book, but there's porridge.
Suzie, do you have a favorite?
I think I do Madeline.
That's
really sweet. Then I'd be in Paris. So then,
Right.
Yeah,
Brooke, we did it. So again, it's not sweet like what you guys were saying. It's not going to sound great, but kids went, read Twilight. And then we drove to Forks.
Yeah.
You know, Forks is like this big, and we stayed at a house that was done all in the Twilight series. So we stayed in the Edward Cullen room.
Was it scary?
No, but it really was weird to take your 8-year-olds to do it. And we were like, this is so cool, vampires. And they were like, yep, super cool.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, y'all, for spending time with us today. This was a blast, and thank you to you all for watching. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.